tiny, sorry. Yeah, sounds good. Thank you. Ciao, hi. So really excited. Thank you all, and thank you, Peekaboo, for the introduction. And for inviting me over, I'm shitting my pants, but it's just my butthole this time. So yes, my name is Bottom Rouge. My English is awful. You're laughing because it's true dancing. I was born in south of Italy. That means I'm very passionate about life, and I can be very fucking dramatic. But also, to get the situation even worse, I'm a Cancer baby. I'm very sensitive. Well, I can explain. I'm empathetic, right? Right. But in a good way. I'm very used to talk in public, and I'm a proud member of queer and sapphic community. That means I'm super gay. Yeah, and as I said, I'm Italian. I'm always talk. I'm always scream. But this is the very first time that I'm doing this in English. So sorry. Right. Sorry. I don't know. After this amazing story, what can I say to you? I live in a place that is called Bel Paese, the beautiful land. And for sure, it is so different from yours. So maybe I can tell you the time when, a couple of years ago, I was very new in the scene and my hair was short, believe that. During a corporate event, a dumb-ass cisgender massive man take the wild decision to taste my butt cheeks with a slap, with his open, wide right hand, right after one of my performances. And I have a great ass, not gonna lie. Still, Giuseppe, che cazzo fai? How could you? I felt so much exposed. But at the same time, I was being paid very well for that gig. That maybe staying quiet was the right thing to do. You know what they say, right? And in Italy, they love to say, stay quiet, polite, as a good girl should do. Fai la brava. Not with my glorious ass, Giuseppe. My response was immediate. I was holding my fan so tight that it was hurting my hands. I told him, look in his eyes, if you dare to do it one more time, I will break all your fingers. And can you see me? I'm 150 centimeter Italian rage, butt naked. Te lo giuro, I was like this, butt naked. After 6 minutes of smiling performance, this guy didn't clearly see it coming. I asked my booker €200 more because I was assaulted, and they paid me without question. I learned from that day that anything that I will achieve will have a price to pay. That no matter what, your body will show sexiness, confidence, joy, sorrow. Men will perceive that as a green light to sexualize you, to touch you, to assault you. Just because we are who we are. I have an amazing community online. They ask for more in different platforms. Sometimes they get what they want, sometimes no, and they take a no as a no, and I appreciate that. I work quite often in kinky sex plus 18 situations, venues, and I enjoy the freedom and the whole consent situation there. I see bodies and sexuality, even mine, as a normal part of our nature. I glorify them, I don't use them. But saying out loud is a privilege, is sometimes a problem nowadays. When I started doing burlesque, I was already dating girls, thank God, mamma mia, out of the way. Yeah. And everything back then was so natural, smooth, beautiful. The more and more I was performing, the more I knew about the art of freedom that every one of us love. The art of dance naked, of express yourself, liberate yourself, tell your truth with your body. The art that every one of us is using the body to have money, maybe, power, maybe, status. But this is not a word of a fairy tale, and all of a sudden that becomes a problem. Rumors has it that I wasn't allowed to be that loud about myself. It wasn't all right to be out and queer. I was, ma che cazzo? I mean, how can my life can eventually affect negatively on others? And it takes me years to figure out why. Because using your voice, your body, your art, your whole you scares people while liberates others. Because the real power, the real power of art, the real power of what we do, and this is why I do what I do. Because for every moron will be one of us dancing naked in the light. Because in a world full of toxicity, cisgender hell, sorry, horrible men, sorry, and ignorant people will be a naked body living his truth. I am the founder of the first and only, for now, burlesque school open to everybody. Every gender, every age, every color, every experience. I do believe diversity is power, and I believe so deeply and so profoundly because I ate every single normative Italian lineup. I believe that everybody has the right to be in every possible way. For me, coming out wasn't anything difficult, not even coming out as a performer, but feeling alone in the scene was. I was literally feeling the only gay in the village, and it wasn't funny. And I did a bunch of coming out in my life. Last one was very recent, some days before my birthday, but that is a whole another topic. I'm glad that space like this exists. Space that allows human talk and share experiences and makes us stay together, hold us together. In these days, all around the world, people like this, like us, are very much needed because we have the strength to come out as we are every day with our lives, jobs, sexuality, dogs. And because we face all of that, because we see what it means to be out of that kind of horrendous heteronormativity, we risk it all. And sometimes we risk our lives too. If I want to go out one day, be straight in every way possible. So like a normal job, common desires, going the same place together in vacation, having regular friendship and relationship. No. I want to wake up every day not knowing how much I will earn that month, working night shift and throwing my bra to strangers. Because this is freedom to me. What's the purpose of the story, you may say? Maybe so me talking in English? No, sorry, it's a world topic. Could be, but it's not. Be there, out in the world, fierce, proud, sexually, mentally, fiercely. Always ask for more. Don't stay quiet for your own stories and for others. Non fate le brave. Don't be quiet.